What up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. I'm playing college football. I'm playing college football. I'm finna shit funny. First, we're gonna do a video of different teams college football. First, we're gonna start off with Alabama. You suck, bro. I'm sorry for y'all getting on. You said I'm not talking.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
That is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like them, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. First down for this offense. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Dumps it off in the flats. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding you just got to jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pass on the way. It's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Ward. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCormick. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! What a grab and go for the score.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 14, Alabama 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Still looking, on the move. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground, but didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good.
Oh, you ain't scoring no more. I'm locked in now. You suck. You ain't scoring no more. I'm locked in. Watch. Watch. Throw it up. Throw it up on my side, boy. Throw it up to 3. It's gonna be a bean tap. Oh, this will run.
Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Ooh, ooh.
Throws to the tight end. Find space.
That's a linebacker.
Touchdown, K.
Oh, bro, my.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Skips away from pressure. Complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Going for it all. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll take a shot. Snagged that ball in the end zone, but couldn't keep the foot inbounds along that left sideline. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
To throw, it's Ward. Steps away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. It's caught downfield.
And that's another Miami Hurricanes.
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Lets it fly. And he'll make the catch at the 15. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 21, Alabama.
The Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Defense on the football.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. It's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out, getting it on the deck, and dadgummit if it didn't bounce right back to the offense.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw it again. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Firing to the right, complete. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Line gets set, 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got his man. At the 35, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He lobs one high down the left side. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Martinez. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Alabama! For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
That guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
And after the extra point, it's a one-possession game, down 21-13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Finds his man. It's Restrepo. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touch pass on the run. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 21, Alabama 13.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab enough for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
And the Canes are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now on first down from the 28. Martinez on the carry. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That is how you form tackle. Put your head on him, bring your feet, get him to the ground. That's how you create those little birdies that fly over people's heads when they're running with the football, and you can see him getting woozy. What a great stick by the linebacker.
To the air, it's Ward. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots there, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Martinez. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Canes enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. Trying to surge it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Keeps it and gets the... And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
on the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting the hand.
He's got it down the right side. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get...
He's going up top. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it behind the line, it's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Third down coming up after that completion. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And they got him for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
He's got it. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They'll throw it on first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback, or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football. But when he sees a hole, his eyes get big, and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easy.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down.